So if you have not checked out the last vlog, make sure you do. Here's a couple of quick snippets. Unpacking from South Carolina, back home in California. Had to get that Bucky sunshade because a Bucky sunshade has never hurt anyone. I'm in the gastro office. I was looking at this. What does your poop look like? That's crazy because I didn't realize that constipation can be caused sometimes by lack of sleep. I did not know that. Your supplements, poor diet, of course, dehydration, medications. So I'm like, I think you guys are using the wrong cuff. You guys know, if you don't know, make sure they're using the right cuff or it can raise your blood pressure, okay? I think they're gonna come in. I think they're gonna come in. Did you find one? Welcome if you're new, and welcome back if you are true. My name is Opal May, and this is what we're doing today. Hey girl, hey, and guys too. So today we are headed to a follow-up appointment for the spine surgery that I had. So it's been officially 5 months. December, January, March, April, May. Yeah, 5 months. So anyway, let's go see what they're talking about. They have me do an x-ray before every time I come, and then, you know, so they can see the progress. All right, so let's go. All right, so there is my x-ray. Y'all could see the metal in there. And then there's another picture of what it looks like. Okay guys, I'll update you in the car. Give me a second. Quick meal replacement today. Instead of having food, we're gonna do a little shaky shake. Guys, and we're done at the doctor's office. We are back on track to have a better back. Anyway, turn that down. However, they said it takes about up to a year. She said up to a year. Today she said up to, last time, my last visit, it was up to a year to be feeling better. And today it was up to a year and a half. So see how they keep pushing it on me? But anyway, she said, how are you feeling? So I told her, but you know, I'm able to say, hey, I'm not feeling good. Or it's easy to say, hey, how are you? Okay. Oh, I'm okay. It's okay. I'm okay. I don't want to say that anymore. You know what I mean? As black women, we're trained to be, you know, these strong women, and taking all this pain and don't cry and, you know, hold it all in. No, baby, I'm not a man. Okay, I am a woman, and I want to be in my femininity. Like, I want to bask in my softness as a woman. Like, I don't want to be around here, oh yeah, I'm okay. But anyway. So I told her, you know, what was going on, and she looked at the x-ray and said it looks good. However, I'm asking her, was there anything else that can be done? Because I'm still, you know, she's asking all these questions, and I'm like, well, I'm still feeling this in my hip. I'm still feeling this in my back. I don't feel like I'm getting better. I was thinking that the surgery would, well, I can't say I'm not getting better. Let me not say that. But I was feeling that the surgery, boop, everything will be fixed, you know, just instantly. And I need to realize that no. However, one part, because there's 2 parts to the surgery they did, the numbness, baby, is gone. Do you hear me? It is gone. I don't have to walk with my back slumped over. Like, I do not experience that anymore. That part of the surgery, baby. But still just some minor little issues. So, you know, they probably just need to tweak or just look at some things. So she said they're going to order an MRI on my hip and an MRI on my back in the area, just to make sure everything is good in there. And if so, it's just normal what I'm feeling, and I need to give it time. Okay, so that is that. Pressure was 129/75. Now y'all know yesterday when I went to see the gastro doctor, it was 160 over something. And I said, baby, that ain't right. My pressure ain't never been that high. Remember? And I asked him for a different cuff. They didn't have it. Now today they didn't have it, but she used, you know, the forearm, the bottom, you know, where the artery is in between the crease of your arm. You could use the pressure, like the blood pressure cuff like that as well. But even it was 129. Well, first she checked it was 140, and then they wait, 10-15 minutes. She checked it again. I said it was 129 over 75. That's my normal, like in the 120s, over the 70s or 80, 120. So pressure is good, which is I knew. I'm like, I ain't been cutting up like that. I know I've been on vacation, but I don't eat like crazy stuff like that to raise my pressure way up. It could be stress, but I wasn't stressed out over there. I was enjoying my babies over there. So anyway, we're gonna go off to just to get a salad. I think I'm gonna stop at Walmart. I don't know if I'm gonna stop at Walmart and just get some lettuce and make a salad at home. I want to make a big extravagant salad, but I don't feel like it. My finger kind of hurts, so I can't really use my hand like I normally do. So maybe tomorrow I'll go up to Sprouts and get all the stuff. In the meantime, I'll stop at Walmart, I guess, and just to get like some bag lettuce. And yeah, I have the salmon at home, so I will have that salmon salad, and maybe make like a sweet potato. I think that's what I'll do. And I think that's all I have to say. Oh, I'm gonna get salad and bananas. I need bananas. Did you all know that bananas were good? Bananas have a lot of magnesium in them, and they're good for blood pressure. Although my pressure isn't high, but I like to keep it regulated, within the 120s. So that's a good way to keep it regulated, as long as you're doing everything else you're supposed to be doing. Now, if you're eating a bunch of fried foods and cutting up, eating all type of bad stuff, and baby, your pressure is just gonna be high until you get control of the way you eat. But it's a little hot, so I'll see y'all later. She says the right one for her.
You find it?
Yeah, those are super cute. Oh, I like that black case.
Welcome in.
Case that it came in. 242. We got there it goes.
Sorry.
All right, y'all. We got some more Gucci glasses. Remember I told y'all my other ones are scratched, so I'm gonna have to send them in, see if they can change the lens. But y'all know I lost them on vacation, so I got some more I will cherish, just like I'm doing the other ones. I'm just still thinking they're at Buc-ee's. Hold on. Okay. Okay, so I'm thinking they're at Buc-ee's, and you cannot reach Buc-ee's. Like, you cannot reach them. Call the number, you can't reach them. You have to send them a message, and they still have not responded. So I was hoping somebody turned them in there. At least I got my receipt. I should have asked her how long does it take before you can return. But those are cute. But if I get the other ones back, I'm gonna take these back. Ain't no sense in having another 2 new pair. But anyway, I got my glasses, my Gucci's. These is cute. I like the case. I think my other case is black as well. The one that I lost was black, and then the other ones that I have, that Gucci case is green. But yeah, these are mad cute. Now, I usually don't like a symbol on the side. Honestly, I really don't. I think it looks so classy when it doesn't have the symbol of what it is, honestly. But I like these, and these were the only ones. I'm gonna check the other Ross. But yes, they look like. I'm gonna definitely check the other one. If I see some different ones, I'll return these. But so far, that's what we got. All right, let's go home so we can eat. Your girl is hungry. This little shake is helping, but I'm still hungry. Okay, guys, we're back home. I picked these up from Ross. These little sugar-free. I don't know why I got sugar-free, but I like these digestive wheat cookies. I really like them. This is only what they had, so I don't know. Anyway, we got sugar-free. It's okay. And we got a bell pepper, a couple avocados. We got some ginger. We got some bananas. We got some Omega Trail Mix. I bought this when I was in Carolina, and surprisingly I liked it. Walnuts don't work for me on my tongue because there's, you know, slight allergic reaction. But they were good and they didn't bother my tongue too bad. So, good little snack. And then the main thing I went for, just to get a little salad. So I ended up just getting this. So I'm about to make it, and I'm gonna eat. Okay, you all, if you made it this far, I want to say thank you so much for watching, for supporting, and for watching all the ads. It really matters. That's how I get paid. But I did pair this with salmon. Remember, I made salmon yesterday, so I told you all in the video that's what I would be having with it. I was also going to make some sweet potatoes, but I did not want to wait for those to get done. So, and then plus sweet potatoes with this sweet kale cranberry salad was a little too much. That's what I was thinking actually. So, thank you for watching. Bye guys.